Hey guys, it's Kevin from Wolf Strings, and today I'm going to show you my gear I'm using for my men's summer league. Now I play in a league called Lax Northwest, and it's composed of a bunch of guys in the Portland metro area. You know, some of us are D1 players, and some of us are coaches or just former players that still live in the area. And the age range is between 18 and 35. So a really cool community of guys to play with. And Lax Northwest is a really big lacrosse organization in the Portland metro area, and they do stuff all over the state as well as a little bit of Washington as well. But yeah, they're a great organization to work with, and it's always fun to play in their summer league. So let's get into the jerseys we're using. So these are our jerseys. It's a Nike Legends tee, so it's like your standard shooter shirt if you've ever used a Nike shooter shirt. And my team is the Royal Blue team, and we've got kind of an athletic gold emblem in the middle, and it has a lot of Portland landmarks in there, as well as the Lacrosse Northwest logo. You see some of the bridges, the Portland sign, we got Mount Hood in there, and then Lacrosse Northwest logo towards the bottom. And then on the back we have all our numbers. I'm number 14, again in that athletic gold colorway. So a really cool colorway for our team. There's 6 teams in our division, and we are the blue team. So really nice jerseys, nice little shooter shirt. It's just a nice touch to have on the field. So let's get into the bag. So this bag I've had for a long time now. This was a gift from Forest Grove High School back when I was coaching there. They just gave it to me after one season as a gift. It's got a nice embroidery at the top there, the Forest Grove Viking logo. A really cool bag. And let's get into the inside. Okay, so right up top we've got the Wolf Strings Cascade R. I'm sure you guys have seen this before. If you want to see some really nice detailed pictures, check out our Facebook, Wolf Strings. And I put up a bunch of pictures of this, really high quality, cool angles, and I posted them up on Instagram a while ago, but it's definitely easy to go to the Facebook page and look at some cool shots of this. We're getting a lot of compliments this summer on the Wolf Strings helmet. So we got the helmet. Alright, let's see what else we got here. So let's talk about my gloves. So my main gloves I'm using this year are the original regulators from Warrior. This is a custom colorway, just all blacked out, black on black. Really cool colorway I picked up from Lacrosse Monkey a few years back. I'm just really liking these gloves. They're getting a little beat up, so I'm thinking about ready to pick up some new gloves. I'm thinking about getting the Regulator 2s because I just really like these ones, so I might just stay with the Regulator family. But I don't know if I'll find a better glove than these. I've just been really happy with the Regulators. Super comfortable, nice high quality glove. But yeah, I just love the blacked out colorway, custom colorway that I picked up. So those are my main gloves. And then let's see, I got some backup gloves. These are the Brian King Superlights, and I got them in an orange colorway. I play defense, so I don't really need a lot of extra padding and a lot of heavy gear. So having super lightweight gloves is really beneficial to me. So these are just a great backup, or in case someone forgets gloves. I like having the super lights there in the bag. As for my chest protector, chest liner, I use the Reebok Black. I like this chest pad because it has these carbon fiber inserts that are really tough and hard and really protect your sternum and your collarbone. But the padding itself is really lightweight and flexible, so it fits really well under a jersey, and it gives a nice snug fit to your body, but at the same time it's super lightweight and pliable, so it's not restricting any movement. But yeah, I don't think they make these anymore, but they're one of my favorite chest pads, and I'm really glad I was able to pick some up before Reebok kind of got out of the lacrosse game. And then to go along with those, I have the Reebok Kidney Rib Protector. I don't use this in field like in the summertime, but in the fall I sometimes play box lacrosse, and I usually just strap this up with the Reebok chest pad, and it protects my ribs and kidneys. But same idea, super lightweight, breathable, flexible, really good stuff for box. Okay, what else we got here? So my elbow pads. Again, I play defense, so I don't need a lot of padding, but I use the Brian Clutch elbow pad. Really great elbow pad. It does take a little bit to break in. It's kind of stiff and actually not too comfortable when you first put it on, but they finally broke in and got real soft, and they slip on really easy now, and they're so light I almost forget that I'm wearing them when I'm playing a game. So the Brian Clutch elbow pads. And then as a backup elbow pad, I've got these Gate elbow caps that I wore in college. I just throw these in the bag in case someone forgets something, or you know, if something happens to mine, something rips, you know, that I've got some backups. And then last thing I have in the bag is just an odor Gladiator. I'm sure you guys have seen these before, but it's a nice little air freshener for your bag, and it really does make your gear smell nice. You know, it definitely works. I never have stinky gear thanks to my odor Gladiator, so definitely love tossing one of those in the bag. Okay, over on a side compartment here, we've got my cleats. So my cleats I'm using are the Under Armour Highlights, and this is in an all-black colorway with some silver chrome accents and details. Really like these cleats, very happy with them. Picked them up last summer just because I was needing something new and I wanted to try something different. I was definitely a little skeptical when I picked these up, but I just had seen they were getting a little popular, so I wanted to just see what they were all about, and I fell in love with them. Probably the best cleats I've ever worn. You know, they're not for everyone, but you know, if you definitely need that support in your ankle, or you really like having that super tough cleat, you know, this is definitely a good option for you. So definitely I recommend trying these cleats out. You know, they just function really well for lacrosse. So Under Armour Highlights for my cleats. And then on another side compartment, I have just a reversible penny. This is my old college penny, Pacific University lacrosse, and it's just a reversible in case, you know, I need to switch colors or something. But got white on the other side and then a red reversible penny. And then last thing I have in here, little front pocket, I carry my emergency stringing kit. So there's everything in here. You know, there's a String King handy kit in there, lighter, tape, lax wax, tons of extra string. You know, if there's an emergency with someone's stick, I'm going to be able to take care of it. And then some tools in there, stuff like that. And then also I carry along with that is my Leatherman Wingman. This multi-tool is great. I use it to string just about every stick, and it's always with me in the lacrosse bag, and I just, you know, I always have some type of multi-tool on me. So that Leatherman Wingman and the string kit. Okay, so that's it for my gear bag, but let's go into my sticks I'm using. So for my backup stick, I have this STX Excalibur with LE soldier mesh from Throne of String, and I dyed this myself a black fade to yellow, and it's on the Nike 7075 D pull. Really great stick though, because the pocket is just super easy to throw with and super smooth. So this is my backup stick, but also in case someone needs to play LSM or we need a backup D pull, anyone can throw this pocket. It's really smooth, still has great hold, but it's just a good all-around stick to use. Nothing fancy, so again, if there's an emergency, someone needs to pick up a D pull, I always have this one available. And then my gamer, my main gamer, is the Maverick Tank. So really great head, super wide head. When I bought this a year ago, I was a little skeptical, again, with how wide it is, but you know, once you kind of figure out your stringing for it, it's actually a really great head, and I really enjoy using this wider type of head for defense. I didn't think I would, but you know, it really sold me on using a wide head for defense. So Maverick Tank, and I've got this on an old Maverick Wonder Boy in this really awesome green color. It's got some little bits of sparkle metallic in it, so it looks really cool on the field, and then that white just makes it look so clean. But you have just a Maverick Wonder Boy on a Maverick Tank, and then the pocket is kind of a mid to mid-high pocket, but it does shift low like that, so if I need to cradle and get some extra hold in the head, it can move low down there, but usually the ball sits just right about up there when I'm going to pass and all that stuff. So the mesh is String King 3X, which again I'm really liking. 3X is some great stuff. It strings up a little funky at first. It's really different than other semi-hard meshes, but once you kind of figure out your pattern and figure out what's going on with your pocket, then you know, it breaks in really nice. But I think I might do a restring with this, because we just got in the STX memory mesh here at Wolf Strings today. So I'm going to be reviewing the memory mesh soon, and I think it's going to go in the gamer. Alright guys, so that's it for my equipment bag for the summer this year. Let me know what you think of it, if you use any of the same gear I have, or you know what you're using this summer. I'd love to see what you guys are playing with. And then let me know if you're in a summer league yourself, or if you're going to a camp, I'd love to hear what you guys are doing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to punch that like button below, and please do me a favor and subscribe to the Wolf Strings channel so you don't miss any more gear reviews, product reviews, tons of stuff on this channel, stringing tutorials, we do it all here, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.